Welcome, welcome. Happy Monday. Welcome to yoga. Hi, alumni. So I'll probably repeat myself a few times, but welcome to yoga. This is going to be a 45-minute class. It's going to be more of a faster paced yoga to get started, and then we'll end with a nice restorative stretch to get ourselves ready for our week. Hi, guys. My name's Haley. I'm so excited to be here. So all you'll need is a mat, or not even a mat, if you just want to have a big open space, maybe a beach towel, something comfortable to lay on, but that's all you'll need, your body and something comfortable to lay on. Bottle of water. If anything goes wrong, or if I put the music too loud, you can't hear me or something, just say it in the chat and we will monitor that for you. Just a few more minutes before we get started. If at any time throughout this workout you feel lightheaded or dizzy, please take a break, take a seat. Am I leading from PA? Yes, I'm State College. Can you guys hear the music okay? Good. Whoa, North Carolina. Hey. Has anyone taken yoga before? Is this anyone's first time? First time for you, Mike. Awesome. Awesome. I will try my best to work you through it, okay? All right, so wherever you are, go ahead and we're gonna get started in child's pose. And we're gonna get started. All right, so go ahead wherever you are. Let your knees come to the sides of your mat. Feet will come together to touch, and you're just gonna sink back into your hips. Walking your hands to the top of your mat. Letting your head rest heavy. Start to center yourself in class today. Big deep breaths here. As you take an inhale, let your stomach inflate onto your thighs, almost like a balloon. Keep inflating that balloon. And then go ahead and pop it. Let it all come out. So once again, big inhale. Let your stomach go into your thighs, filling up with air. And exhale, deflate that balloon. Awesome job. So keep this up at your own pace. Big inhales. And big exhales. We use our breath a lot throughout yoga. You use it to get through your top movements, to get through your mind telling you you can't do something. If you can focus on one thing throughout class, focus on that breath, that inhale, that exhale. Inhaling to prepare, exhaling as you do that hard work, as you work your core, work your balance. Let all your thoughts and worries and work today and stress go away and just focus on that breath. Big inhales and big exhales. And when you're ready, let your next exhale take you up to a tabletop position. Tucking our toes, inhaling our belly button to our spine, tucking our chin for a cat position. Big inhale here. Exhaling for cow, letting your stomach hit the floor, obvious, nose towards the ceiling. And take these at your own pace. So go ahead and curl the spine, tucking your chin, rounding that spine, tuck it, tuck it, tuck it. Big inhale here. And exhale for cow, let it all out. So just opening up that spine, getting our core ready for class. Big inhale. Curl that spine. And exhale, let it all out. Awesome job. So just running through these at your own pace. Taking a big inhale, pushing the ground away from us. Can you get a little bit more of a stretch here? And exhale, cow. Maybe one more time on each side, wherever you are. Big inhale, curl, curl, curl that spine. And exhale for cow, let it all out. Awesome job, guys. One more big inhale all together. And as you exhale, you're gonna sink back, right back to that child's pose. Knees are gonna hit the sides of our mat, walking our hands towards the top of our mat. Go ahead, look forward, reverse your child's pose. Heels come to touch and look straight ahead. Nice hip opener here. Maybe tilting your pelvis side to side. Awesome job. Go ahead, take a big inhale, child's pose. Let that belly inflate. And exhale, reverse your child's pose. Look forward, open up those hips. Big smiles, happy to be here. And exhale, into child's pose, pushing the ground away from you. Let your shoulders get a nice stretch. Go ahead, reverse that child's pose. And last time here, child's pose. Tucking your toes underneath you, our first downward facing dog of the day. So if you've never taken yoga before, our tailbone is the highest point of our body. Barely any weight on the top of our hands. Pushing the ground away from us. Once again, really reaching your tailbone towards the ceiling. All of your weight should be in the back of your body. Go ahead and pedal out your feet. So lifting your left foot, lifting your right. Getting a nice stretch in those hamstrings. Awesome job, guys. This should not feel challenging. If it feels challenging, just push your mat away from you. Once again, bending your right foot, bending your left foot. And when you're ready, both heels, you're gonna lift towards the ceiling on our tippy toes. Take a big inhale together. And exhale, let your heels touch the ground as far as they can go. You'll feel a big stretch in the back of those legs. Go ahead, bend those knees, look forward, and step your feet to your hands where that gaze was just at. I'm gonna turn for you here. So in our first forward fold of the day, hands are gonna hit the floor, letting our head fall heavy. Your fingertips don't touch the ground. That is completely normal. Go ahead, in for our first halfway lift, so a straight spine here. Pushing our away from our shins. Looking about 6 feet in front of those toes. Let's get that nice straight spine here, parallel to the floor. Take a big inhale together. Exhale, forward fold. Diving down, letting our head fall heavy. Stand up, reach it nice and tall. Hands come together, reach towards the ceiling. And exhale, dive down into a high push-up. So what we're going to do a lot throughout class today is called a chaturanga. So you either stay in this high plank position or you do one low push-up into a upward dog, letting our pelvis hit the floor. And then you're going to come right back to that downward facing dog. I'll coach you through it throughout, but that was our first one today. So running through those salutations, go ahead and bend your knees. Look forward. Step or hop your feet to the top of your mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, pushing those shins away from you. Gaze go 6 feet in front of those toes. Run with that nice and flat back. Take an inhale together. Exhale, forward fold. Let it all out. Remember that head is heavy. Letting all of that stress go today. Take a big inhale, reach up nice and tall. Growing our spine 1 more inch. And exhale back to that high plank or low push-up when you're ready. Meeting each other in downward facing dog. So a little faster this time. Go ahead, bend those knees, look forward, hop, or step to your hands. Halfway lift, flat spine here, looking 6 feet in front, 6 inches in front of those toes. Take a nice exhale, forward fold. Our inhale takes us to the ceiling, growing our spine 1 more inch. And chaturanga here, so meeting each other in downward facing dog, whether we're doing a push-up to an up dog or straight to that downward facing dog. Should feel a little differently this time. Go ahead, bend those knees, look forward. Step or float to those hands, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Big inhale, reach it nice and tall. And chaturanga. So either that low push-up, holding that plank, or meeting me right into that downward facing dog. Last time here, bend those knees, look forward. Hop or jump to those hands, halfway lift. Awesome job. Forward fold, drop your head. Stand up, reach up, grow that spine. Exhale, high push up. Getting yourself to that downward facing dog. Starting to get a little sweaty together. All right, go ahead, hang out in that downward facing dog. It should feel a lot better this time. Maybe 1 more. Pedaling out those heels. Once again, lifting our tailbone towards the ceiling. And when you're ready, go ahead, take that right knee, lifting up our right foot here. Take that right knee outside of that right elbow. A little bit of core work. Sending it back to that 3-legged dog. To the center, so lifting through that chest. Exhale, put that foot back in 3-legged dog. Taking that right foot to the outside of our left elbow. Exhale here, yes I can. Big inhale, reach that heel towards the ceiling. And exhale, step it down to a low lunge here. So you can see. Awesome. So that back heel is lifted. Hands are right on the outsides of that foot. Taking our right hand, reach it up nice and tall. Big stretch in that spine. Use follows those fingertips to the ceiling. And when you're ready, go ahead and step that hand back down. Stepping our foot back back to that plank position and then doing the opposite side. So left foot is going to go to the outside of that left elbow, left knee at left elbow. Send that foot to the ceiling. Three-legged dog. Exhale towards the center, pressing our hands through our mat. Right back towards three-legged dog. And take that left foot to the outside of our right elbow. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Last time, reach that foot up nice and tall. Big inhale here. And exhale, stepping that foot in between our two hands. Awesome job. Go ahead, take your left hand, reach it up nice and tall. Eye gaze follows those fingertips. Emptying out here. And when you're ready, put that hand down. Right foot is going to step towards that left. Forward fold. So big exhale there. Awesome job. Big exhale, halfway lift, straight spine. Grow that spine even one more inch. Forward fold, let it all out. Stand up, reach it up. Big inhale here. And exhale your way to downward to facing dog. Whether that's through a little push-up, holding a plank, upward facing dog. Meet me in that position. And when you're ready, go ahead, lift up that right foot towards the ceiling. Bending your knee, peel open that hip. And when you're ready, taking that right knee to the outside of our right elbow. Exhale. Take an inhale, send it straight up to the ceiling. And exhale towards the center. Try to get that knee to your nose, hunching our spine. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee outside of that left elbow. You've done it before, you can do it again. Go ahead, lift it straight up towards the ceiling. And big inhale, set that foot down in the middle of our two hands. Lifting up our right arm, feeling a nice stretch here. Empty out. Maybe rolling out our wrists. And when you're ready, other side. So setting down that right hand, taking our left foot towards the ceiling. Left knee, bend that hip, peel it open. Both of our hips are shining towards that side wall. Flexing that foot in the air. Taking a big inhale together. And as you exhale, that left foot is going to go outside of our left elbow. Send it up, three-legged dog. Exhale towards the center, knee to nose. Exhale, three-legged dog. Keep that foot flexed. Big inhale together and exhale outside of that right elbow. Woo! And go ahead, sit up straight to the ceiling. Reach, reach, reach. And when you're ready, setting that foot down to the center, lifting up our left hand, feeling a nice stretch in that spine. Go ahead, set your hand down, taking our right foot to meet that left foot, forward fold, let it all out. Halfway lift, flat back. Once again, that eye gaze is got a foot in front of our toes. Trying to grow our spine one more inch from the back of our head all the way down to our tailbone. And dive down, exhale, forward fold. Take a big inhale, reach up nice and tall. And exhale down to that high push-up, low push-up, whatever's going to take you to your down dog today. If you're taking your push-up option, making sure our triceps are hitting the back of the room nice and close together in this downward facing dog. Go ahead and take your right foot, set it up to the ceiling. Bend your knee, peel it open, have a nice open hip stretch here. Taking our right foot, set it in between those front two hands. Right arm's gonna lift. Hand comes down and we're gonna stand it up for crescent lunge. Awesome job. So that back heel is lifted. It's not like our normal lunge. When we have two 90-degree angles, it's a slight bend in that back foot, sinking in our hips. Woo. Reaching up nice and tall. And just letting it out here. Take an inhale together, and as you exhale, come down for wings. So squeezing our shoulder blades together. Maybe there's a ball between our two hands. Eye gaze, once again, about a foot in front of those toes. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Take an inhale, reach up nice and tall. And exhale for wings, squeezing that ball behind you. Awesome job. One more time, reach it up nice and tall. And exhale, chaturanga. So making your way back to that downward facing dog. You know the drill by now. Go ahead, setting our glutes to the top of the room, tailbone reaches. Left foot is gonna reach towards the ceiling, bending our knee, peel open those hips. Stepping our foot in between our front two hands. Left arm's gonna reach up nice and tall. Looking towards that left hand. Hand is gonna hit the floor in crescent lunge. Hands are gonna reach towards the ceiling, once again, sinking in that hip. Back heel is lifted. Awesome job. So reaching nice and tall, but not letting our shoulders come to our ears. If your thoughts are running, focus on that breath. Can you inhale a little slower? Maybe to the count of 3. And exhale, rolling those shoulders away from our hips. Take an inhale together. Exhale for wings. Grab that ball behind you. Take an inhale, reach it up nice and tall. Reach, reach, reach. And exhale, grab that ball behind you for wings. One more time, reach it up nice and tall. And exhale, chaturanga. Make your way back to that downward facing dog. When you're ready, that right leg's gonna lift towards the ceiling, bending that knee, peel it open. Stepping our foot in between our two hands, crescent lunge. Hands are gonna reach towards the ceiling. And watch the change here. We're gonna open to warrior 2. So that left foot is going to spin parallel to our mat. Reaching in front of us here. If you can see me better if I do like this. So that back foot is parallel to the back of our mat. Our front feet are pointing forward. Awesome job. Eye gaze is gonna go straight ahead of that middle finger. Looking in front of us, sinking nice and low in our hips. Once again, exhaling, inhaling. Trying to rip that mat in half between our 2 feet here. Equal weights, pushing. Go ahead, take an inhale, reverse our warrior. So we're gonna stay nice and low, getting a nice side stretch in that body. And exhale back to that warrior 2. Sink a little lower this time. Remember, our eye gaze is over that middle finger. Completely empty, and our shoulders are nice and relaxed. Reverse that warrior. Reaching behind us, opening up that side body. Taking a big inhale together. Sink 2 inches lower as you reach forward. One more time together. Go ahead, reach it back. Reversing our warrior. And back to that high push-up to downward facing dog. Once you hit downward facing dog, picking up our opposite foot, bending our knee, peel it open. Rolling out that foot. Stepping in towards the center, crescent lunge. Hands reach towards the sky. Sinking nice and low. Keeping that back foot popped, awesome. And when you're ready, go ahead. Open it up to warrior 2. So once again, our back foot is parallel to the back of our mat. Sinking nice and low. in that front foot. Eye gaze is looking over that middle finger. Sometimes I like to imagine holding two plates, squeeze it, letting those shoulder blades engage, and then sinking 2 more inches. Take an inhale together. As you exhale, reverse that warrior. Open up that side body. Warrior 2, sink 2 inches lower. And exhale, reach it back. This time on your exhale, I want everyone to do it out loud. Let someone hear it. Exhale. Sink 2 inches lower. One more time. Come on, reach back nice and strong. And cartwheel those hands down to that low push-up, back to downward facing dog. Lifting our right foot towards the ceiling, step it down. Crescent lunge, reaching up nice and tall, growing our spine. Exhaling for wings here, remember holding that ball. Inhale, reach up nice and tall. Exhale for wings. Reach up nice and tall. Biggest inhale of the day. Grow that spine. As you exhale, open up for warrior 2. Awesome job. Spinning that back foot, sinking 2 inches lower, reverse that warrior. And send it back, sinking lower here. Relax those shoulders, you don't need any of that tension. Take a big inhale, reach it back. And exhale, sink 2 inches lower. Now watch the change here. So you're holding that warrior 2. Reverse that warrior. Now watch the change. As we exhale, we're going to come to side angle. So our right hand is going to come in between that shin on the inside, and then we're going to reach it up towards the ceiling. And your eye gaze is going to go towards those fingertips. So you're still in that warrior 2. But now just get to a side angle so that right hand is reaching on that shin and lifting up. If a bind feels good here, go ahead and take it. Revert. Go ahead, reverse that warrior. Still sinking nice and low. Side angle, cartwheel it down. Once again, reaching or binding that arm behind us. Still looking towards the ceiling, like our fingertips are there. Go ahead, a few more times, reach it back, reverse. And come back towards that side angle. One more time, reverse. Go ahead, cartwheel it down. Find your way to downward facing dog. We are almost done with this sequence, guys. Go ahead, lift up that left foot, reach towards the ceiling. Stepping our foot in between those 2 hands. Coming up to crescent lunge, sinking nice and low. Go ahead, inhale for wings. Squeeze that ball behind you, harder than you have today. Keeping that back heel lifted. Reaching up, roll that spine. Exhale for wings. One big inhale here. And exhale to warrior 2, spinning that back leg behind us. Awesome job. So try to tuck our hips underneath us as we're lowering down. Go ahead, inhale, reverse our warrior. Exhale, come back down, sink 2 inches. Go ahead, take a big inhale, open up that side body. And exhale, let it all out. Once again, try to rip that mat in half between your 2 feet. Go ahead, inhale, reverse. And as you exhale, come back down for that side angle. So our left hand is going to come in between our left shin and then reaching up, eye gaze towards those fingers. Try to keep a nice spine alignment here. Go ahead, reverse that warrior. yoga and practicing these movements helps us to realign our body. Go ahead, side angle. Eye gaze towards those fingers. We sit on our computers all day, sit on our phones, our emails. It's super important to get back to that neutral spine so we can be our best selves. One more time. Reverse that warrior. And exhale, come down to the floor here, holding that high plank. Just for a few more seconds. And when you're ready, go ahead, step those hands, those feet towards your hands, forward fold. Shaking out our wrists, they did a lot of work for us. Go ahead, halfway lift, look forward, stretch that spine. Exhale, forward fold. One more time, reach it up nice and tall, grow our spine. Dive down, forward fold. Remembering our breath. Halfway lift, grow that spine, straight towards the floor. Go ahead, reach it up nice and tall. And exhale for chair here. So sinking our hips to the back of the room. Our feet are nice and close together. If it's comfortable for you to touch those feet, please feel free. If you're not as advanced, maybe keep them right underneath our hips. Hands are gonna go towards the ceiling. Once again, rolling those shoulders away from our ears. Trying to keep two 90-degree angles with those thighs. Sinking our weight to the back of our heels. Go ahead, stand it up nice and tall. And as you exhale, taking our left elbow, sinking back in our chair as we twist that left elbow outside of our right knee. Exhaling here. Yes, you can. Come on. Go ahead. Inhale up nice and tall. Maybe coming up to our tippy toes. And exhale, sink back in chair as you twist that right elbow outside of our left knee. Open up that spine. Let that elbow direct your knee. Shining our heart towards the ceiling as best as we can. Breathing through the uncomfortable. Reach up nice and tall. One more time on each side. Go ahead, exhale, twist that spine. Open up our chest, looking towards the ceiling. Maybe pushing those hands together for a little extra twist. For 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead, stand up nice and tall, coming to our tippy toes. And exhale, go ahead, twist to the other side. Last time here, opening up that chest. Can you sink 2 inches lower? 5, 4, 3, 2, come on, yes I can. And 1, stand up, go ahead, shake out those legs. Whew, maybe a few shoulder rolls to the back of the room. Coming into mountain pose, regrounding ourselves on our mat today. Remembering why you log on to the Zoom call with the almost 200 other people. Go ahead and ground that left foot into the mat, coming into tree pose. So whatever is comfortable for you. I go on the inside of my thigh, but maybe it's just your shin. Maybe it's down to your ankle. Maybe it's all the way up to our thigh. Just not on our knee. Opening up those hips. a trekking tree here is to have equal pressure pushing into our thigh and pushing out. So either stay here or grow your tree towards the ceiling. And for an extra challenge, maybe closing your eyes. And when you're ready, go ahead, take it to the other side. So once again, either at our shin or above our knee, just not on that knee. So push those hips towards the front of the room, equal pressure pushing in and out. Another option to stay just here. Maybe it's just here. Or option to grow your tree nice and tall. Maybe closing our eyes. If you fall out of it, no one's watching you. It's not that serious. And when you're ready, go ahead, step that foot down, shake it all out, come back toward the end of your mat here. Walking out to that plank position. Lifting our right foot up towards the ceiling. Bend your knee, peel it open. And nice and slow here, coming into half pigeon. So letting our shin go parallel to the top of our mat here. Untucking the back toes. Pushing the ground away from us. And if it's comfortable for you, walking out. Getting a nice hip stretch. If you're on your hands, this is the best you can do today. That's the best you can do today. Taking this time to quiet out all the voices in our head. All the stress that you're holding in these joints, let it all go. Letting our head fall heavy on our hands. And just listening to the music and our breath. Stretch here on the right side. So go ahead and tuck those back toes. Coming up to that plank, taking our left foot towards the ceiling. Bending our knee, peeling it open. And when you're ready, slowly bringing that shin parallel to the top of our mat. Untucking the back toes, pushing it away from us. And once again, either staying just here, coming down to your elbows, or fully coming down to our head. We hold so much tension in these muscles and these joints. Just taking a second to fully empty, being vulnerable, grounding yourself to your mat, releasing all of that energy that you don't need, that toxic energy, that stress. when you're ready, coming up to those hands. And then go ahead, spin towards our glutes, letting our feet come towards each other. Like this. And roll it down nice and slow, one vertebrae at a time. Taking our right foot towards the ceiling and letting it cross over our body. Arms are going to come to a T. And our eye gaze is going to go to the opposite side where our knee is. So if your knee is crossing over your left, you're trying to get your right knee onto the mat. I can see it in your eyes and you don't believe me. I don't lie, even though you're not mine. Coffee time in the cold weather week. Now it don't matter, you just thought you could do better. So do better. And when you're ready, go ahead and grab that knee and give yourself a nice hug. And switch sides, so that left foot is going to go towards the ceiling. And then go ahead and cross it over our right side body. Taking our arms towards a T and looking in the opposite direction where our knee is. Maybe applying some light pressure on that left knee. Trying to get deeper into our spine. Baby, if it's what you want, little late if you ask me, but you know I'll come around if you ask me, I don't lie, even though. And whenever you're ready, go ahead, take both knees into our chest, come into a little ball here, building all the tension in between our bodies, squeezing our feet together, our knees together, our thighs together, squeezing those hands onto your knees. Squeezing your core, maybe clenching your jaw. 3, 2, and 1, Shavasana. Final rest, laying down on our mats here. Fully letting your body come to rest here. Closing our eyes, letting ourselves just be here, taking this last 2 minutes for ourselves. Fall heavy on your mat, take up space. The air was cold, but something about it felt like home. Somehow not left in the scarf there. It's your sister's hats and you still got it in your drawer, even now. Start to bring some awareness into our breath. Coming back to that balloon that we saw earlier, letting our stomach inflate towards the ceiling. And exhaling, letting it deflate. Maybe see how that feels different. Big inhale towards the ceiling. And exhale, let it all out. Maybe wiggling our toes, wiggling our fingers. Bringing yourself back onto this mat, back into your home, wherever you are. And when you're ready, slowly coming up to a seated position or stay on the ground, whatever's comfortable. Bring our hands to heart center and up to our foreheads. The light in me sees and honors the light in each and every one of you. Thank you so much for being here today. Once again, my name is Haley. That was yoga. Be selfish with the energy you just created with your body. Namaste.